What kind of fish?
Puppet.
That's a triple tail.
Ezekiel!
Triple tail.
Over the hill, just down the road, there's a place I love to go.
Nice.
When I'm there, I feel like I belong. Oh yeah, where the love's always have gone. There's a smile to welcome me home. Yeah, back where I'm from.
Nice.
Yeah, back where I'm from.
I think that shows that you can. See. That's what makes me feel good that she's okay, you know? Keep going slow. Here he comes. Keep going slow. Keep going. Got him. Pull. Let him go. Nasty! Nasty, buddy! Oh my word! Yeah! Go. Got it. Nice job. Sick. Yeah! Jeez, that's insane. Whoa. My God, this thing. Oh my God. Got full. Yeah, baby. Nice fish. Look at this. Look at this, Toby. I love that.
Islamorada and the Florida Keys are home to many things, and many amazing people pass through this paradise. Most notably, there's a seemingly endless amount of tarpon that, every year, like clockwork, migrate through this special place. This remarkable species has captivated our imagination and driven our steadfast commitment to ensuring its survival. It's the tarpon that, for us, make this place so very special. There's another notable thing about the Keys. It's a gathering place for like-minded individuals who love its vast beauty, its easygoing nature, and most importantly, the fact that it's the shove-off point in the thrilling hunt for big fish on fly. Over the past 6 seasons, you've been introduced to some of the most colorful people and events in the fishy world of Islamorada. And today is no exception. Captain Mike Alfano is a Florida Keys guide and one of Jared's closest friends. But he's more than that. Mike is a firefighter. He's also a paramedic, an 11-year fire service veteran, and fire captain with Davie, Florida Fire Rescue. And today, it's Mike's turn. A chance for a little bow time on the hunt for tarpon.
The snapper is the main objective, but we're gonna go ahead and mess around and try to do a little tarpon fishing as well.
Yep.
You seen this screen before?
Sneak out. No, I haven't.
This Florida is called a Florida Marine Tracks chip. I know I haven't, even though you're a guide and haven't shown you the new latest stuff, right? I don't want you to keep up all the way. But now that we're on, I can't hide it too much. But anyways, I mean, look at the overlay on this thing.
Yeah,
it shows you every kind of track you can ever take. Look at this thing, Mike. You know what you can see is, I mean, it's not only is it amazing because you see every track that you could ever take. It's so detailed. It shows you all the markers. It shows you marina. It shows you power lines.
Every little contour.
Every little edge, man. Every little detail that you would ever want as from a novice boater to the most, technical boater.
Right.
So what I enjoy about it is the fact that, as you're going, it'll show you every little channel, every little cut, but it'll show you every little hole and then crevice, every little detail that you would ever want to see on it. And for somebody like ourselves that are fishing, you're like, you benefit from it so much because you're like, okay, the current's coming in this way, fish are gonna be maybe sitting in this hole this day, or, along a moat along an island, for a windy day. It even shows you prop scars that people make. I mean,
Sure.
The detail is just ridiculous. So,
wow.
you could tell it's a twin engine boat. You can hear it's a twin engine boat. It's so detailed, it shows you that. I mean, it's sad to see it, but I mean, it shows you all the detail. And So if you're going all the way over to, like today, we're gonna go do some scouting, and say we're gonna go all the way over here in the middle, like, you know, middle of Florida Bay somewhere. You know, I mean,
Right.
and all these basins, it's like, wow, look at all this detail. Look at all the edges, the little points and everything. It shows you everything. If the technology is there,
Sure.
which
Why not have
Florida
it?
Marine Tracks is like the only thing that's out there, you gotta have it.
Right.
I mean, it's just gotta happen. We're talking about Magic Mike. Is one of my better friends. I mean, Mike is just one of the kindest guys. You know, he's a firefighter, he's a captain, and you know, he saves people's life for a living. You know, and he just goes up and beyond for anybody. It was cool to get to go on the boat with him and share a day, you know, fishing, even knowing we had rules set from the wives about getting dinner. While they set rules, I set rules with Mike as well. A couple rules is, one, he's not allowed to take his shirt off around my wife. Yeah, it has to stay on at all times. Rule number, that's probably the only rule actually. Yeah, she just needs to keep that bad boy on. So right it left and drop it. There you go, tick, tick. Come on, come on. Keep going down. Nice. Nice, buddy. Nice. You knew that had to work. Sweet.
Yeah, baby.
Does that mean it's my turn next?
That's next.
That's exactly right.
Silver Kings is brought to you in part by Maverick Boats. Fish the legend. Yamaha. Reliability starts here. By SeaDeck Marine Products. Your boat deserves SeaDeck. And by Able Reels. Crafted for chaos.
Keep going down. Nice. Nice, buddy. Nice. You knew that had to work. Sweet.
Yeah, baby.
Does that mean it's my turn next?
That's next.
That's exactly right. This isn't a me pull you around all day kind of event.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love it.
I love that.
Show us what you got. Love it.
Sweet.
It's a funny looking snapper we got.
Yeah, that's right. Honey, I promise you the filters is hard. I mean, they look like oversized filters. It's just a hard day to get bait, you know, but we'll find them. I think more around like 3 o'clock we're gonna find them.
Yeah.
That's when the tide's right for the bait. It's been a while, man.
It has.
It's been a long time since we got to go do this. A long time. Right there. Ooh, here come like a jump right here, huh?
Come on, baby.
Ooh, come on, jump right here if you want. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Right in the button.
Right in the button, right where it should be.
Ready to get
freak
wet.
out.
Ready to
Yeah,
get wet.
ready, a little morning. I already took a shower, but.
There he is.
Oh, nope, not yet.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Woo, baby. Come here. Come on. Give me that mouth. Give me that mouth.
I'll let him get you.
There it is.
I'll let him get you.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. First cast, man. Start it off.
It's a way to start the morning.
Look at that. With that little morning sun, huh?
Beautiful.
Bit of purples in the tail.
Such a pretty little fish.
It is a pretty little fish. Now let's get this thing going now. Awesome. I love that Craig Brewer top. You know, it's like every time he's like this.
Every time they kick off.
And they hit right back. See ya. Nice, dude. All right, get on that platform.
Yeah, man.
Not the front, not the front, the back.
Right there.
You see one?
Like 1 o'clock,
Up here?
70 feet.
Okay. You see that? It's like almost like his eyes were flashing, like, you know, like when you see like a wolf at night.
Right.
Dude, I'm telling you, right?
Eagle-eyed Jared. Come on. There he is. Good job, Jared.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Nice.
Come
Go
on.
ahead.
Come
Go
on.
ahead. Yeah.
Come on.
There he is.
There he
Look at him all
is.
trucking away. Yeah. Nice.
I love it. Woo! Awesome, man.
There
Thanks,
he
Mike.
is.
That was sweet. No, yours was textbook. You stood up.
People come from all over to fish the Keys. We have Everglades National Park in our backyard. You know, the Florida Keys, Biscayne Bay, Key West, Islamorada, and these are all such phenomenal fisheries. However, it takes a lifetime to learn all that, you know, and you learn something new every day. You know, you'll never know it all, and everything changes, you know, between the tide and the wind direction and the water clarity, and there's just so many variables that really come into play, you know, and that's the difference between
Come on, baby.
having a guy that knows, you know, has experience with that and coming down and trying to do it on your own. It makes it difficult, and it really is important to hire a guide if you're looking to have a great day on the water.
Oh, it's gorgeous, man. Look at that.
Look how pretty that is, dude.
It's good. I mean, yeah, I can't believe the tarpon keeps showing up in a snapper spot, but that's all right. Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
Never gets old.
Never gets old. Nice and easy here.
Nice.
Okay. I think she's almost ready, Mike.
Yeah.
I'll try to bring it right up to you, man.
All right. There we go.
Nice.
There it is, buddy.
I'm loose.
Perfect.
Very good. Oh.
Got
Try to unhook her there and let's get her going, man. That was awesome.
Good job, dude.
Beautiful fish. Right in the tongue?
Yeah, right in the tongue.
You know, I've noticed sometimes when you hook in the tongue like that, they jump a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful fish, you all right?
Perfect.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the pull.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome. All right, see if she holds it by the end as she does it.
All right, kick off.
Gorgeous. See you, sweetheart.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Silver Kings is brought to you by the Bonefish and Tarpon Trust, bringing science to the fight. Sweetwater Brewing Company, where there's water, there's sweet water. Yeti Coolers, built for the wild. Islamorada, the sport fishing capital of the world. And by Patagonia, fly fishing apparel and gear.
Look at all of them out here. In the distance, there's far. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead in front of that fish to the right. 'Cause I think there's more to the right here, buddy. Whoa.
Yeah, I see him. These ones coming in at 2, you're saying?
Here, got him. Let him go. Nice.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
I love
baby.
it. Yeah, baby. You're over here looking at these things. You're like, maybe we'll just keep fishing the fish that we're fishing.
There he goes.
Hey. See, look at all the fish over to our right, our left. Could have a heyday in here.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's a good fish. Awesome, man. Great job. Well, shark's back. Hold on.
Oh, boy.
The shark's still there?
No, yeah, he's right behind him, but he's not on him. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Look at that fish, man.
So pretty.
They're growing.
Jen, they are growing.
They're growing. It's fun to enjoy it yourself every once in a while.
Man, it really
I'll tell
is.
you, you know?
Fun, man.
It's amazing, isn't it? Truly is amazing.
So fun, man.
It's amazing, isn't it? Truly is amazing. Back ball, back to the left, back to the left. Got it.
Get it. Yeah, baby.
Oh, come here. Come here.
Little
Oh,
spunk.
she's gone.
Oh, that's all right.
She's gone.
That's all right. Awesome,
Awesome,
dude.
man. Awesome job, man. Now, you
Little
know,
hectic there.
yeah,
you
well,
know?
very hectic. Sharks,
That
you know,
happens.
small rod, you know, do it. Good
Right,
job.
right.
I now award you the Mike. Welcome to Tarpon Kingdom. Where are they?
don't see him.
I don't see him. They're getting happy again. Oh, I see them all back here.
Oh yeah.
Stick up.
There he is. Good job, Jared. Get him. Stay tight. Stay tight.
You see the wolf? Nice. He's gonna jump right here. Watch this.
Yeah,
Watch this jump.
Yeah, baby.
Life is good.
Oh,
Just that.
there he is. Nice.
Man, it sure is taking you guys a long time to get some pilchers. Woo! Woo! Boy,
Bait was tough.
it was tough today, honey.
Jared's the kind of guy.
Beautiful.
He's the kind of guy that everybody wants to be around. You know, people are kind of drawn to him. You know, he's got a good personality. He's funny. He loves to fish. He's a phenomenal fisherman, obviously, and loves his family and his friends above all else. You know, and it really comes out when you're around him.
All right, whenever you feel like she's kicking, I think that shows that she's kicking. And see. That's what makes you feel good that she's okay, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
Thanks, man.
Off nice and strong.
I guess we're gonna have to go look for something else. I'm a little tired, man. My arms are hurting. Woo! That was so sweet.
Silver Kings is brought to you by Smith. The experience is everything. The Islander Resort, Isla Morada's luxury oceanside experience. Thomas & Thomas handcrafted fly rods.
That's a bite.
Simrad chart plotters and Florida Marine Tracks. Clarity in navigation. And by Angler House Marina and Grand Slam Flies. And now, a minute from our conservation partner, the Bonefish and Tarpon Trust.
My name is Aaron Adams. I'm the Director of Science and Conservation for Bonefish and Tarpon Trust. And today I'm going to talk to you about our need to focus on habitat for the future of our fisheries. Any fisherman worth his salt knows that healthy habitat makes for healthy fisheries. If you have a lot of healthy habitat, you have abundant fish. That's just the way it is. If you have a fish in a place that the habitat is threatened or degraded, your fishing is just not going to be as good. Unfortunately, that perspective is not incorporated into the way we manage our fisheries. Instead, fisheries are managed by looking at the number of fish the managers think are in the water. They estimate how many fish are harvested, how many die after being released, do their own sampling, and has nothing to do with habitat whatsoever. So in Florida, we've already lost large portions of our fish habitat. 50% of our mangroves are gone. Over 2 million acres of wetlands are gone. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of acres of seagrass are gone. So our fisheries right now can't be as productive as they were, say, 50 years ago because there's not as much habitat. We have to change the way our resources are managed if we're going to have healthy fisheries in the future. It's that simple. The only way to do this is to change the way FWC and other agencies manage habitats, not the way they manage fisheries. Those are done well, but they have to include habitat in fisheries management. If we continue to lose habitats, it doesn't matter how well they manage the fisheries, the game is over.
To learn more, visit btt.org.
When I left the house this morning, I left with orders from the missus to go snapper fishing so we can have the cookout tonight. We have all of her, we made plans, all the family, all the friends, everybody's coming over. It's a big ordeal. And the main objective of the day is to go get snapper to feed 25 people. We both kind of realized at some point that we better hurry up and go back snapper fishing, or we're gonna be running by the fisheries and spending some mega money on our days off to go buy some snapper.
Oh yeah.
You go in the cooler.
He'll eat.
Keep?
Heck yeah.
I got you.
That's a keeper. That's a keeper.
Not cool if you don't mind.
Get him.
Oh, giant one, dude. You got a giant one.
Giant.
Giant. Giant.
Oh yeah. Snapper piccata, baby. Woo!
Put him right in the box.
Snapper piccata.
Didn't I see you on TV? No. I know I did.
If I were about my money, my name all over town, I might miss